Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile, Calandra League 3.19. In this episode, I want to go over my day one because I played so far. We made it all the way to red maps. I pushed my Atlas all the way to red maps. I did T15. I want to go over what I did because there's a lot of confusion for like what specters I used, some of the stuff I did, some of the progression, and then I'll also go over the swap to Carrion Golem. But first, we'll start with the start of SRS and what I actually had. So let me go open up my POB. First, I'll start with this though. When you get your Spectre from this quest, from the Ebony Barracks killing Graphicus, you can raise a Spectre here, which is the blackguard firemage. And then this will cast flammability for you, and you're good. You can automate flammability really early on in the campaign. In Act 4, you could do Kaom Stronghold, and you can get Lavianga's Acolyte, and it does like a firestorm, and it's really strong and really cool. And then the last one is, well, there's one more after, but two more. But Prisoner's Gate, Act 6, you can get the Goatman Fire Razor, and then this has pretty good base crit and has Fireball and Molten Shell and Magma Orb and Chain on the Magma Orb. It's really good, and with the Fire build, it's really great, and I used this. And I had connected it to Elemental Army so that it would do the exposure for fire. You could also link it to Culling Strike and your Flame Golem. I'll show you my links after. And then the final Spectre was actually from Breach. I was doing Breach in maps, and I did xoph, and I got a xoph's favoured, which I don't have it anymore. But it's just 20% of Fizz's extra fire every 12 seconds for 7.5 seconds. Yeah. And then the Spectre I was using before I swapped was the one Goatman Fire Razor, one Blackguard Fire Mage, and one xoph's favoured, because then you get like a little bit of each, you know? It's pretty good. Alright, so this was the actual build before I changed it because, you know, now going golems, it's a bit different. But we were minion instability. We actually had it where we had enough minion elemental res from the shield and the ring. The bone ring's pretty cool. I was able to get minion attack speed on a ring, and then it actually dropped fractured, and I got life and minion life and move speed, so that's really cool. It's really strong, and this is why I had to show, like, yo, this was way more insane than what I started with. Like, this shit they were able to allow us to get early. This wasn't possible. Like, minion damage, minion ele res, a +1 fire shield. Pretty good. Then I also found a +1 minion early with minion attack speed. It's also really good. And that alone was like one divine orb, maybe more. The shield's pretty good. I found a +1 minion skill gems helmet with life and fire res and open suffix and strength, and then I enchanted it myself. Like, what? And I'm only on 4 link right now. I changed, obviously we upgraded after this. I'll go into the swap after, but I wanted to show you what I was rocking for the actual SRS right now. And then I actually found a belt of the Deceiver in the new mechanic doing the new memory thing, the Kalandra thing with the reflection. And this was for swapping. Obviously you don't need Primordial Might in your build. This was I'm swapping, so I took those 2 extra points, and I was going into that. Yeah, I took off the 2 masteries, I believe, right? Yeah. Let me put those back on for you guys. And that would be, let me just save that real quick. Whoops. There we go. And the final thing is I wanted to go through the skills because they're slightly different. I did Zombie, Culling, Multi-Strike, Feeding Frenzy. It's just because, you know, you work with the links that you get. I got Flame Dash, Determination, Desecrate, Shield Charge, Faster Attacks, Flammability, Flesh Offering. I didn't do Spirit Offering, I just did the Flesh Offering, and then Vitality, Skitterbots, Unbound Ailments. Yep. This was my 4-link SRS, and then Spectre, Ellie Army, Val Skelly, Flame Golem. So normally it would have been Culling Strike instead of the Skelly, and the Skelly doesn't need to be linked to Elemental Army, but I did it, and it was just because of the, like I said, the sockets, the spots. I didn't care. I wanted the I got a Valskelly really early for 1 alchemy and just put it in the build, and it was a nice boost to DPS on bosses, especially you just drop the Valskelly, and it's nice, dude. It also body blocks. It's just good. It's just good. I didn't enable any config, and the main point was to show the slight changes to the how you could set up the links to make it easier, and then the possibilities of what they've allowed in the gear. The +1 minion helmet is pretty easy, pretty early. I just was IDing rare helmets and I found it, and then same with the shields. You just ID the fossil shields, so the ones related to bones that have minion damage implicits, and then you can find minion related mods, and then the early ones. So I'll show you. There's that. There was also this, which is just like minion damage, minion attack speed, and a suffix. This one was a damage, and like these are calling wands, covenanting wand. We also found apparently we're dropping more fractures and from things that we didn't drop them from before, but now we don't have for combinators, which is pretty sad. But yeah, apparently I could find 79 life fracture from ritual and 44 ES, and then the minion damage fractured, and there was another one, and I've been getting them from the arch nemesis mods too, and then from blight chests, and yeah, this shit's crazy. I want to go over what I did though. Yeah, that was really cool start, but then I did some investing. Okay, so we found a clay shaper. I'm not even using it. I put it in here. This is the one I found. It's rolled okay, but these are 116 to 155 and 117 to 148. So I actually got well rolled clay shapers, and they were 5C, and that's insane. And then I bought a 5 link for 1C, and I bought a primordial might for 2 divine orbs, and the divine orbs were 88C per. So that was really expensive for this single jewel, and I'm only running a single jewel. This is no anima stone, so no extra might, no extra harmonies. Obviously that's way better, but you know, poor life, the start, the swap, clay shapers carrying for 5C, and then I just did one of them for the aggressive, and I have a 5 link Carrion Golem, Impale, multi-strike, melee fizz, brutality. I would need to level this up. It's only 12, and it's 56 if you can see, and then the impale is only 6, and that was 42. So I just did this swap, and like we have the vulnerability, and then obviously we could have the animate guardian and start doing all that scaling, and that's pretty fun, honestly. And we could even get precision in here with the crit strike chance, even think about the spirit offer. There's so many things now, and then we can start thinking about these new crit mods and min-maxing, and it already feels pretty good. So I'll show you through the gameplay of the Carrion Golem, like the swap, even on the low levels. Alright, T11 alleyways, Maven Witness, what, doesn't matter. I'm phase run already, so it's just phase run, increased duration, efficacy, but I have to level them up. And then I don't have, I sold instilling orbs for 2C per. This is a goat map, so it's pretty rippy. But just looking at them go, looking at those Carrion Golems going, dude. I already know, I'm winning. Look at that shit. I could totally put my bone armor up as a button as well. That one, I guess? I don't know. Easy cemetery map sustain. Get those brother stashes for the exalted orbs. Looking good, looking good. Oh. Not even close, dude. 5 strong boxes at the end of my path, up here. Beyond. Huge. The goats made this so scary. If it didn't have the goats, it would have been a lot chiller. Those molten shells, dude. It's pretty good, though. The sparks and the orbs of storm. Carrion Golem looking pretty good since it's low level right now and it's already on red maps, clay shapers with primordial might. Pretty good, dude. Ooh, a blight. Could we do it? Yep. It's gonna be so easy. Not even worried, dude. I just have to make sure I have a portal in case I die. That's the only weird part. Get the skellies down, though. I want to trade these people for the oils. You can see oils selling because people just need them. I'm gonna upgrade this side next. I got Maim on my zombie already, too. Maim, culling. I just have low-level carry-ons right now. Yo, Crimson Oil. The audio on alleyways is so broken. Opalescent Oil? Dude, it's so broken. Oh my god. What's that? Yo, Facebreaker? That's gonna be impossible to divine. 610. Ew. That's poop. Okay, let's kill the boss. Double boss. Let's drop the skelly. How tanky? Guess we're gonna find out. Double boss. It's pretty tanky, dude. Oh. Pretty good, pretty good. We got the helmet. Wraith Lord. Easy game, dude. Wraith Lord build. Yo, a fossilized spirit shield? Nope. +2 hum? Nope. 104 life though. That's spell expression boot. Pretty good stuff. Wraith Lord. The Carrion Golem was 15,000 life, and the zombies have more because the Carrion Golem's a lower level. It was only level 12 in the video, by the way. So one did die that map, but that's understandable. Now I'll go over the full swap though, because I feel like it's really important for people following. They want to know what the hell I did. So I took out the points related to SRS, so the 2 masteries, Ellie Pen and Unholy Might, and then we're Fizz. So we have AoE, Overwhelm, Fizz, the accuracy, and the effective offering, and then we're Flesh Offering, and then we Vuln. We had to switch to Vuln from Flammability, and then the other thing is you have to get Golem Commander for the extra Golem, and I took 1 Jewel Socket for the Primordial Might, 2 points. I could have also taken this because I took this 10 Strength. Can I take this off yet? No, I literally need 10 Strength. It sucks. So that's also a 2-point Jewel Socket because of this path thing, which is kind of funny. Just side thing. And then I ran the double Clay Shaper, and I ran the 5 link, and it's the Carrion Golem, Impale, Multi-Strike, Brutality, Melee Fizz. And I wanted Ruthless. I was trying not to run minion damage because of the less HP, and it was already a low-level Carrion Golem. And then I ran Dread Banner Generosity as my banner. I finally put a banner in. I still have too much mana, so I could reserve even more. I already have the Skitterbot, Unbound Ailment, and then we have our Skelly. And I'm trying the phase run efficacy duration because we don't have a shield, so we can't use shield charge. And shield charge is what gives the move speed. The leap slam doesn't have it, so it's not as good. It's kind of fast still, but honestly, phase run feels so good. And then the really big part of phase run with a minion build is when you're harder to detect and you're phasing, so you can permaphase on your own without needing flasks, which is huge because they can eat your flasks or boss fights. You don't really need phasing for bosses, but it's really nice when there's a boss with monsters. And then we'll get this up to permanent with the duration and the efficacy support. And the final thing is that stealth, like harder to detect thing. When we've tested it, when you're not using this, you're targeted most of the time, and then when you use this, you are targeted like 10% of the time. It's a huge difference, massive. And if you just stay in this, so you just don't use any abilities until you get to a boss and you just fall them, or you offering at the boss, which also gets you your, we're Plaguebringer this version, with the AoE, the more damage, etc. So, this shit looks pretty good. We could go Unholy Might and have the extra chaos technically in our build, but then it's like we don't actually have any scaling for chaos here. It would just be some, yeah, it's kind of weird. You could hybrid though, but then you can't run Brutality, and we would have to run Ruthless, and I think Brutality is pretty good when we don't have any other Ellie or whatever, yeah. And then my zombie link is Zombie, Calling Strike, Maim, Feeding Frenzy, and then I have the level 19 zombie, so really this Carrion Golem should be level 19. So while doing this, I was like, yo, what about a 21? And yeah, they're actually buyable now. They weren't, they were a Divine Orb, and now they're 29C, so if I buy this, that is, well, obviously I only have a 12, so taking it up from a 12 to 21 is 9 levels. That's disgusting. That's 3 Clay Shapers, but the biggest, holy shit, it has 38,000 life now. The zombie 17. So the biggest thing about this for me is I was comparing it against a 19, so this is like 2 extra levels. So this is like a +2 on my body. Oh my god. It was 29C. I didn't have to craft a body. Yo, this was really good. I love gems. Oh my god. I couldn't help myself, but the Carrion Golem is kind of also a zombie thing, so it's 10C for the 21 zombie. Let's see the HP diff. 22,000. Oh my god, that's not small. I couldn't help but buy a 20 Spectre for 3C and jamble it for the video. Boom. Never lucky. It's still an upgrade though. Like I had a... Where'd it go? I see. Yeah, I had a 19, so this is an upgrade, and I could sell the old one if I wanted to. And then I got a 21 AG for 33. Now I could use an AG. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, dude. And then I figured, yeah, the qualities are whatever. Especially they took out the quality life of the Carrion, and they took out the quality move speed of the zombie. Damn, man, that's crazy. So yeah, now we're Carrion Golem. We're swapped. Obviously we want a lot more. We want a lot more. This is just the beginning. It's only gonna get better from here. We're on a 5 link. It's looking pretty good. And then I wanted to update this. So the Atlas passive tree thing is working out pretty well. You get blight pretty consistently. You actually get blight maps, and then the map duplication works on blight maps, and that's pretty fun. And then stream of consciousness to get more of the league mechanics, and it's been really enjoyable. And ritual's been printing. So maybe I'll do ritual and then increase effect of the small passives. You wouldn't really want this with ritual because I want the 4 ritual with all the like crazy shit. But for blight, this has been really fun, having just like the lucky chests and the extra reward chests and the extra chance for maps and oils and blight. It's just so simple, so easy. Yep. I'm really confident and proud of this, taking all the maps sustained and then picking blight with these 2 keystones. Really fun, dude. I just want to give that feedback. And yeah, we've been absolutely printing, and then oils actually have been selling. This was 5C, and then these are like 1 to 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 2. This was 1 to 2, 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 2C per. Like, it's crazy, dude. I sold my reflect oil for like 17C. So good. I found some good divs, and those were worth a lot. This is such a crazy season, chat, and viewers. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. thank you guys for watching. I hope this could help you with the build. I hope you're having a great start with the SRS. It's really insane. It's really good. That start is amazing, and I'm really happy with it. And then you can actually, yeah, it's not too hard to swap. I'll put both the POBs of what I had when I reached like the final part of my SRS before I swapped, and then I'll put the swap of swapping to the one primordial might double clay shaper. It's so good. It's so good, dude. All right. Okay, so we leveled up the Carrion Golem, and I wanted to show a boss at T12 with the buff now, because the level 12 couldn't show the damage. Yeah. This is just, that was just 2 clay shapers, 1 fucking golem jewel. Oh yeah, yep. And buying the 21 Carrion Golem, which the 20 and 19 would be close, but like the level 12 I was trying to showcase at the beginning was stupid, and yeah, then the clear's way better, obviously. It's just like 2 shots, 3 shots, and that's with Impale. This is Dread Banner, Impale support, and they're on a 5 link, so it's really good, the swap. Clay Shapers carry a lot of damage. Remember, they're like doubling the base damage of the Carrion Golem, and then, holy shit, we have the level scaling through the helmet and stuff, and we could get a +2 for like 20C. It's insane. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed the recap. I hope you enjoyed the build diary, catching up. And I hope you enjoyed the swap and my progress and how I'm doing in this season. And I hope you guys have as much luck as I am having, because this is really fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as me. And it'll only get better from here. It can only get better because you keep farming gear, you keep grinding your gear. You know, you grind that gear, you get more, you get stronger, and we progress. And we learn shit as we play too. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!